was 2002 when Nikon and Fujifilm collaborated to make this, the Fujifilm FinePix S2 Pro, and they priced it at $2,400. Let's go. Hello everyone, Carmine from New York here. This is photo class number 413. Please subscribe, but comment below if you have ever used this Fujifilm FinePix S2 which Pro, proudly puts CCD right on the nameplate, right on the front of the camera. Along with all those badges, Nikon is proudly displayed right here. F-stoppers called this camera the Frankenstein. All right, guys. So this is one of my favorite CCD DSLRs that costs today around $200. This camera, the S2 Pro, was so popular after the S1 that they made the S1. This is the S2. There's an S3, and then there's an S5, all collaborated with Nikon. It takes mostly all of Nikon f-mount lenses. So let's just jump right into it. This is one of the photographs that I took using this camera. I recently went out and started to take photographs again with this great camera. It has such a wonderful CCD sensor where the colors really, truly are just like Kodachrome film. Okay. First, DP Review in 2002 gave it a highly recommended verdict. It's an aps-c size sensor, which means there's a crop factor of 1.5. Simply put, whatever lens you put on it, you just times it by 1.5, and that'll give you the theoretical focal length of the lens. What does that mean? Instead of using the whole image that the lens puts on the sensor, it just uses a smaller part of it. It's 6.2 megapixels. Now, there's a whole science behind the sensor that's in here where Fuji at the time said, yes, it's a 6 megapixel sensor, but we have software in here and we have certain circuits and we have computers in here that'll actually give you a 12 megapixel image. I don't really care what it says, how many. I care about one thing. This. I care about the images. So, attached to the camera And the lens that I use for all these photographs, very simple. It's the Nikon ED AFS Nikkor 24 to 85. It's the 3.5 to 4.5 G with vibration reduction. Okay, this is a great all-around lens. It's beautiful. It has a manual focus ring. It has a zoom ring. On the front, you can see I did put a huge 72 millimeter Hoya UV filter. No. And what I like about it is you can turn off the vibration reduction. Let's say you put the camera on a tripod. Let's keep rolling. All right. So this camera was modeled after the Nikon N80, or in Europe, the F80. Okay. The ISO range is 100 to 1600. It takes a CF card. I like to use a low gigabyte card. This is the SanDisk 1 gigabyte card. You'll have luck with the 1 gigabytes and the 2 gigabytes. Don't press your luck using a 64 gigabyte CF card. It may not work. Okay. Now, power source. This camera is very unusual. What do I mean? It takes 6 batteries, 2 different kinds. All right. Over here, you have a battery tray. You unlock it, and there it is. Okay. Now, very important. If you're going to buy this camera, you better make sure that it comes with this tray. For some reason, I just noticed today on eBay, there's a lot of these cameras for sale, and it says battery tray not included. What? You can't operate the camera without it. All right. So make sure it says it's included. That's one set of batteries. This next set of batteries are on the bottom over here. Okay. These are, I don't want to take them out because they'll fall out, but it takes 2 of these CR1238 lithium batteries. Okay. These are still made, as well as the AA alkaline batteries. They're all still made. Okay. And they go. Don't forget, when you're using your pop-up flash, use the pop-up flash diffuser. These are only $10 or less. Okay. And what it does is it spreads out and diffuses the light from your pop-up flash and gives you very nice diffused light for portraits. And it slips right in to the hot shoe. And you can take it and put it right back into your camera bag. All of the photographs you're seeing today I shot in RAW, and these are the slightly edited JPEGs. Okay, shoot in RAW. You'll get the best bang for your buck. You'll have to edit them with some very simple software. I happen to use Movavi, but you can use whatever software you like. Now, to give you an idea, that 1 gigabyte card gave me 47 raw photographs. Okay, the files are pretty big. They're nice. These images here, I'm very happy with. The colors on this CCD sensor are true colors of what it looked like when you took the photograph. So another great thing about the camera is that it does have a full PASM dial on top. The settings I used for all the photographs you're watching today, very simple. It was aperture priority, f8, and I used ISO 100 or 200, depending if I was shooting in the shade. All handheld, okay, which made it very simple because this lens has vibration reduction. Comment below about the lens, the camera. Let me know what you thought about the photographs.